Mobley over Victor.
Evan Mobley just had one of the best games of his young career, going full-on War of the Worlds against one of the only other human beings who can make him look small in comparison. The battle of Mobley and Victor Wembanyama was one for the ages.
Cavs giving chase, back to Victor!
And if we are lucky, these two giants will be on a collision course to meet in the NBA Finals at some point in the not-so-distant future. But for now, let's focus in on the first meeting between Evan and Victor and how Mobley may have just flashed the superstar two-way potential everyone has been waiting to see.
Kicks it back out. Mobley just hit 1-3 and knocks down another. Timeout sentence.
In just 23 minutes, Mobley scored 28 points and grabbed 10 rebounds while shooting 11 of 15 from the floor. For a guy playing in just his third game since early December, I'd say that's not too bad. And considering Mobley had connected on just 2 3-pointers all season up to this point, knocking down 3 of 3 attempts against the Spurs is a healthy course correction. Now this doesn't mean Mobley has transformed into a lights-out shooter overnight, but he has been shooting free throws at 77% all season, nearly 10% better than his previous career high. Free throw shooting has long been an indicator of good shooting fundamentals, and I've always said the other half of shooting is simply having confidence. In San Antonio, Mobley showed both, the confidence to take these shots and a good enough technique to send them home. I wouldn't put too much stock into such an outlier of a game, but a step in the right direction is a step in the right direction, and I think his efficiency at the free throw line is worth enough to make this interesting. But while expanding to the three-point line has always been considered the primary X factor in Mobley's development, the Cavs have consistently found ways to make him a scoring threat because of how damaging he is inside of the paint. And with Jarrett Allen himself starting to step out and knock down jump shots as well, clearing space in the paint for Mobley is going to be even easier. Mobley is converting 75% of his attempts in the restricted area, the 5th best mark in the NBA, for a minimum of 150 attempts. Mobley led the league in dunks last year and was leading the pack again before his knee injury. Here, he double clutches the dunk to avoid Victor's 8-foot wingspan. Mobley's grace for a 7-footer is starting to be taken for granted because of other unicorn-like players stepping onto the scene, but Mobley's ability to attack off of the dribble and finish with a gifted soft touch is nothing to overlook.
6:55 to go in the half underneath Mobley. And on his night, it goes. He's got 19 now.
The Cavs do a good job of utilizing both of their big men, and it's because of how well Allen and Mobley play off of each other. The two bigs love to play high-low and can deliver these dump-off passes if they attract too much attention. And the Cavs have enough depth and spacing now to maximize the minutes when Mobley and Allen are being staggered. All in all, this was a home run game for Mobley, and Allen had 26 points and 16 rebounds of his own, pushing the Cavs to a near-flawless 19-1 record when both bigs recorded a double-double. And this isn't even mentioning the defense these two play together. Evan Mobley finished 3rd in Defensive Player of the Year voting last season, and he will likely be in the conversation for many more years to come. But if he can keep expanding on his offensive game, continuing to be one of the best finishers around the rim, a blossoming playmaker, and a potential floor spacer, then Evan Mobley is going to become impossible to ignore very soon.
Mobley has picked up 4 boards here in this first half. Evan coast to coast. He throws it down.
Nice job by Evan Mobley.